Sorry about that, guys. False positive. Anyway. What is up, everybody? All right. What's up, everybody? It's a little later than usual, but, you know, work, it happens. All right. Jeremy Clark, yo yo, man. How's it going? How is it going? That's right, man. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody, to the love stream, as Ryan puts it. Oh, man. So, I'm sorry I did not do a. Is that what it says? It's nearly 2:30 a.m. I've been watching it, bro. That's strangely awesome, I guess. Thank you, man. Appreciate you tuning in. I feel bad that you're up at 2:30 in the morning looking at my ugly ass mug, but whatever, man. Sorry it's late. Unfortunately, I work today, so anyway, yeah. Sorry I didn't get a live stream in last week, guys. I did not get done until like super late with work, and by the time I got down, I was like, dude, I'm not gonna be able to stay awake for a live stream, so I ended up doing one last week. So I'm sorry. Like I said, this is all based on if I get done with work early enough to do one, so 3651. What's up, man? I'm doing good, man. You know me. I'm just dandelions and daffodils. How about yourself? Vaping the Pulse 80. Mm. Yo, I'm telling you. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. I'm digging my Pulse 80. Not the recurve. Dude, I'm telling you, if I didn't know any better, I would say that the recurve was specifically made for the Pulse 80. I'm just putting that out there. This thing works fantastic. Yeah. I pretty much like I love the recurve, but it's awesome, man. It's really nice. It's just ordered the Red Rage. Awesome, man. Yeah, get yourself a Rage. The Rage is the shit. Um, but yeah, no, the Pulse is awesome, dude. It really is. It's pretty much what I expected from a single battery. Um, you know, it's got nice quality to it. These are actually Ryan's panels that he ordered, but it just matched my drip tips so nicely that I'm using them right now. If he decides to take them back, I'll order a new set of these because these are just gorgeous. Um, very simple to use, very easy. On Rage Mod, where does it sit? I don't know how to say, man. Yeah, Ryan's probably right. About an 8. I mean, I consider them two very different mods for two very different purposes. Um, I wouldn't dream of putting a dual coil setup on top of this just because of the single battery. What's the point? Um, Battery life for a single battery is right on par with what I expected it to be. So I'm digging it a lot right now. Ryan's in love with it, and I'm getting there close. There are a few little things that I'm not crazy about on it, but for the most part, it's a very nice quality. It's very light. That's one of the first things I noticed when I picked it up. It's a very light mod. Um, yeah, I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it. That's what I've been. Yeah, we didn't get a video up today. Busy weekend. and just couldn't get a video up for Monday. Sorry. Uh, we'll we we'll get one up. Dude, Ryan built a he built a he did a build on his Rage setup for series building, and oh my god, dude, it hits like a fucking freight train. It's a solid vape. Solid. Very nice. Very nice. Anyway. So how is everybody doing? Like I said, I feel bad I didn't get a live stream in last week. It was a work thing. I swear I wasn't just like saying fuck it. Cody, what's up, man? How's it going, bro? How is it going? Oh my god, does that coil need changed out? Ugh, look at that shit. That's nasty. Not much, man. We're just sitting here discussing what everybody wants to discuss. You never know where it's going to end up at. Right now, I got the Pulse 80 here. Enjoyed every fucking minute of it, man. Solid. Solid. Who doesn't love that shit? Yeah, Ryan ordered a brushed Rage, and he says he has a problem, but I almost have to agree with him just because it looks so fucking badass. Justin just ordered my stack extension for my dreamer. It's gonna be violent. Oh, yeah. Nice. Dude, I'd love to get a dreamer. They're just a little pricey. That's like my biggest beef. That's like my biggest beef with them. Just a little pricey. For the first time, killed the bottle in 2 days. That sounds like something Ryan buys, you know? That Ryan's done that before. He'll buy like a juice that he really, really likes, and next thing you know, it's Monday, and I'm like, dude, what? Didn't you just buy a bottle? And he's like, oh yeah, it's gone. I vaped it all. I'm like, whoa, fuck, that's a lot. Dude, yeah, the brushed Rage is fucking awesome. I can't even make fun of Ryan for buying it just simply because it's like, dude, why not? It's a brushed Rage. It's gonna look fucking fantastic. $65 in the UK, cheap for a Mac. Yeah, I just don't use a lot of mech mods, so it's hard for me to justify the price of one. I'm not saying. Yeah, they're like $100 here almost. You know, it's one of those things. It's like I'm not against it. It's just I'd like to have one, but it's just to bring myself to spend $100 for something that I know I'm not going to use that much. You know. What is wrong with this thing? Oh, it's gonna be all stupid. There it goes. Finally. Anyway, yeah, dude. I would love to get a Dreamer. I just don't want to spend that kind of money on it. Like that's the worst part. I'm cheap as fuck. Yeah, send Ryan a tube mech, man. He's all about that shit. He's all about it. $100 plumbing pipe. Yeah, exactly, man. It's literally a fucking piece of metal. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't mind mech mods. I don't really use a lot of mech mods, but I'll be the first one to say it. They're pricey for what you're getting, in my personal opinion. Yeah, you know, I'm on the road so much and everything. Not saying I wouldn't use it in the hotel or at home watching TV or something, but I know I'm not going to use it like insanely crazy, you know. So it's kind of hard for me to justify that price. Yeah, sell Ryan one. He's all about that shit. He wants one. Like he's jonesing. He's jonesing for one. So I give him a prescription. Anyway, so yeah, I got a brassica soap. I got a mech tube you can buy, but I don't know how to send it to you, bro. Yeah, fucking international shipping, man. It's expensive. So did everybody? Is everybody on Vimo now as a backup? We're on that now. If you haven't checked it out, go on to Vimo and check out Inbetween2beards. I feel kind of bad we haven't. We haven't posted anything on there yet, but man, you gotta pay for that shit. It's expensive. I wanted a TV on Midwest last year and I used it until I got in a squonking. But that's all I did now. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you still use a mech mod, have at it. Yes, yes, that would be cool. That would be fucking cool. But, you know, Jeremy's got the right idea, bro. He knows what's up. He knows what the fuck is up. Anyway, yeah, man. So how's everybody doing? I feel like I said, I feel terrible. I didn't get a. Better buy the Black Dreamer because they stopped making them. Oh man, there you go, Ryan. You got to get a Black Dreamer. I subbed to you guys last week on being Windows. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I'm sorry there's no videos up yet. I literally set it up as a backup just in case for some reason YouTube shut down our channel because you know YouTube's a bunch of fucking pussies. Um, So we haven't posted anything on there yet because you got to pay for it. You got to pay for it to upload videos on there. I mean, you get like a certain amount of megabytes a week for uploading, but when you look at the size of our videos, it's like, well, that ain't gonna fucking happen. They're all over a gig, so we have to pay for it to upload any of our videos. So I'm not saying we won't come to that if we have to, but just give us some time. We're still working that out. Fucking gold rings, man. I was gonna say that's probably my biggest pro with the Pulse 80 is that Vandy Vape was actually able to put out a product that did not have gold rings around it. I mean, I'm blown away. I thought for sure, even though there is no color, you know, there's all this color here, they put a thin layer of gold all the way around every one of these resin panels. Because why the fuck not? Because they put a gold ring on every fucking thing else. Oh, dude. Yeah, fudge Google and YouTube, man. Like this whole fucking family friendly. Like, dude, what the fuck do you want me to do? In between two beards, Bob the Builder rip off or something? Like, what the fuck are you people looking for here? I didn't catch that. Something about Twisted 420 and oh, okay, I get it now. 3 minute review. Yeah. I mean, I guess if we wanted to post something separate to Vimo, we could do it that way. The only thing bad about it is it's like, oh man, to actually film a second video specifically for Vimo, that's gonna be tough. Yeah, just so you don't have to deal with them fucking assholes. You changed it to 419. Like, what the fuck? Why not? I guess, right? It's fucking ridiculous, man. Keep in mind, as much as me and Ryan love doing this, we have regular 9 to 5s. Yeah, Vimeo. Whatever. Vimo, it doesn't matter, dude. It's that website. People know what the fuck I'm talking about. Still new cotton. Bah. It's gonna take a minute to get used to that shit. So Cody gets it. They're pulling videos that say giveaway now. That's so fucking stupid. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Is it? I mean, you know what it is, dude? It's fucking pissed off moms. That's what it is. You got a bunch of these fucking professional parents that are, oh my gosh, little Jimmy's juuling, so we have to rip all the YouTube videos down and promote it because that's the problem. Bunch of fucking, pisses me off. Pretty sure Jim is in strikes on everything else. Yeah, Ryan's probably right. You know, it's like, oh, YouTube made a video about itself. We're gonna give you a strike because you ripped off us. You know, you ripped off us yourself. You can't be ripping off yourself like that. You should know better, YouTube. Like, what the fuck? It's so stupid. So dumb. Donnie Smokes? I didn't even see, what did Donnie Smokes do? Did he do something stupid? You know, God knows. It's going to be an uphill battle no matter what we do, man. That's going to be the long and the short of it. It's going to be an uphill battle no matter how we decide to do it, no matter whatever. It's just going to be an uphill battle, and that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind fighting as long as we see results at the end of it. I just don't understand why YouTube feels the need. Like, it's not. If you look at some of the biggest content creators on YouTube, they are some more of the vulgar individuals on the planet. They curse all the time. Now they bleep out their fucks and shits, and everybody's like, "Oh, okay." Nick buzzing it. Yeah, I don't know, man. The only thing I can think of is because I don't work. I've got disabilities. I was a qualified painter and decor in this building science and money. Come on, brother. Right on. I get it. Yeah, it's something that people have to put their nose in that they have no business putting their nose in because they don't understand the industry. You know, that's why I gotta give it up to the UK. UK, you know, everybody else is trying to like ban vaping and ban flavors, and the fucking UK is putting in an express lane, man. Like that's how it needs to be done. But you know what it is. Y'all get it. Y'all get it. We just gotta keep fighting, man. Gotta keep fighting. You know, we'll stay on YouTube as long as we can. You know, all the big YouTubers basically went over to VEMO. Sorry, Ryan. Uh, VEMO, whatever it's called. Anyway, they all went over there, so I thought it would be a good idea, just in case, to have a Daedalus. What is up, my friend? Thank you for joining the live stream, man. Appreciate it. Don't mention Julie. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Ryan's in the chat, man. We need to, me and Ryan, we gotta figure that out. We need to figure out a way that we can get camera on here, so we can both be doing it at the same time. We're working on that. We're working on a couple of things, guys. But anyway, yeah, that stupid ass vape product, which name shall go unmentioned. Thank you. You know, it's just the next, it's just the next thing that, you know, people gotta bitch about. You know, if it wasn't the, you know, whatever, it would be something else. It's just how it goes. You know, God forbid we live in a modern world that people can't, you know, don't have to take up a fucking cause every 5 seconds because, you know, something's going down that they don't agree with. You know, crazy concept, right? I'm not gonna lie, the one thing I'm not crazy about on the Pulse 80, I don't hate the bottle that comes with the Pulse 80, but I don't love it. I don't love it. My beard is fat, dude. It would rival Ryan's any day. Fucking A, man. Ryan's got a beautiful beard. I can't grow my beard like that. It just doesn't get that long. It grows out, not down. I don't know. And after a while, I start getting uncomfortable and shit. So yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, well, you know. There's a lot of people that have like epic beards, man. Put ours to shame. It happens, you know. I guess it's a good thing our channel's not called In Between the Two Most Epic Beards, because that would just be fucking false advertising now, wouldn't it? But yeah, I like the bottle. I don't love the bottle. That's definitely something I'm not crazy about. But question time, everyone. Challenge accepted. Change my pulse bottle. Yeah, I like the top fill. I mean, I like the cap, the top cap, the actual unscrew part of the bottle, but the bottle itself's a little soft, and it's a little bit of a pain in the ass to, like, you know, do what you gotta do. Oh, okay, yeah. So me and Ryan wanted to take a little tally here. We are considering running a very small run of t-shirts, in between two beard t-shirts, and we're wondering if anybody would be interested in that. We're not saying we're doing it right away or anything. We're just trying to get an idea of anybody who would like be legitimately like okay buying a t-shirt. What made you guys decide to get into vape reviews. Honestly, dude, the vape review thing basically came about uh, when I started vaping. Ryan had already been vaping for a while, so I ended up. I was like, dude, how do you hear about all these new products and stuff? He's like, oh, dude, just go on YouTube. You know, YouTube reviews, all that shit. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I started watching review, and I started watching review, and I can't remember the product specifically that I was looking for, but I realized that like a lot of the reviewers were not mentioning anything of some of the questions that I had about the products. So after a while, what's happening? My internet went down, Dubs. I'm just talking about what got us into vape reviews, bro. So basically, what ended up happening, I put the bug in Ryan's ear about possibly doing a vape review show, and we kind of put it on the back burner, but the more and more product reviews that we were watching, the more we realized, like, dude, nobody's talking about battery life, nobody's talking about this, nobody's talking about that. It's like maybe we should do something. So we decided, why not? We'll try it. Worst case scenario, we suck and nobody watches us. No better or worse off for it. And we just started doing it. We really got into it, really enjoyed doing it. And we got a lot of positive feedback early on. And we just kind of continued working that for, good Lord, almost a year and a half now. And yeah, that's kind of what put us into vape reviews. It was a lot of just not getting all the little detail information that we wanted to know about certain products. So when you watch one of our reviews, you'll hear us mention like battery life, quality control, because every product that we review, we don't just pull it out of the box and turn on the camera. We always use it for about a week. I mean, if it's an RDA or something, maybe about 3 or 4 days. Usually you have a pretty good idea of what you like, what you don't like about an RDA in a very short period of time. But like mods, always test them out for at least a week, maybe more, depending, and see what we like, what we don't like, things we would have changed. Battery life, we put it through its paces. We give it a full length, a full run of different scenarios, especially with our professions. So also I brought a T-shirt for a mech tube. B17 L tube, just an idea. What do you think has more flavor, Canthanol or stainless or nichrome? Ooh, nichrome is, yeah. I think nichrome is gonna be. Hello, man. That's really cool to hear. Oh yeah. That's pretty much what happened. Nichrome, I think, is gonna be a clear winner in that. Don't get me wrong. Stainless has really good flavor, but there's no heat with stainless. So yeah, I agree with Ryan. Email us, man. Cathanol, I'm not a big fan of cathanol. Nichrome is usually what Ryan builds his coils with, and so far, that shit hasn't let me down. So yeah, I'm gonna go with nichrome, probably the best in my opinion. I mean, don't get me wrong, stainless steel has really good flavor, but there's like no heat. Like that's the worst part about stainless steel. It's clean, but it doesn't have any heat to it. So nichrome, in my humble opinion. Yeah, Ryan builds the coils, man, so he knows. I mean, I've used stainless steel coils and I like stainless steel coils, but my biggest bitch with stainless steel coils opposed to the nichrome coils is always the same thing. There's not enough heat, so I have to go with nichrome for the win on that one. So yeah, I'm in agreement with Ryan. Email us, Bob. Email us. We'll see what we can work out. You know us, we're pretty easygoing people. Oh man. Oh yeah, Fairy. Yeah. Ryan sells his coils. Go on Instagram. You can. It's Coils by Ryan. All one word. You can go on there, and he sets it up on PayPal and all that stuff. Yeah, Nichrome's good, man. Ryan's Nichrome aliens, dude, are sick. You know. Okay, I get that. I get that. Like I said, I've got some fused Claptons that are made of stainless steel, and the flavor on them are just fine. There's just like I said, there's no heat to it, so the flavor is awesome. At Gmail. Yeah, Inbetween2beards at gmail.com. That's the email, man. So if you want to hit us up, ask us questions or anything like that, that's the email. Man, it's been a long day, guys. Not gonna lie, kind of nice to hang out with you guys and talk for a bit. Yeah, man. Bob, hit us up. We're that's how you get a hold of us. How many rage box? I only have one. I've got the black one. Ryan's got the white one, but Ryan just ordered a brushed stainless one. That's gonna be sweet. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be pretty fucking badass. I can't wait to see it. Everybody said that the pictures don't do it justice, so I can't wait to fucking see that shit. Love the rage. Love it. I only have one. I don't really need one. I mean, except for just collecting them all. But Ryan bit the bullet on that one. But he did get a rebel RDA with it, so it kind of balanced out on cost. Depends on how you look at it. He's getting a brushed fucking rage now, which is like awesome. No other way to look at it, really. Just saying. Mm. Yeah, if you're gonna get the Pulse 80, I highly recommend the Recurve RDA because it is just a match made in heaven. Two hands, so you need two rage mods. Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Got two hands, so you gotta have two rage mods. It's a way to look at it. I have not used any of my other 10 squonk mods since I got the rage. Dude, the only reason I purposely have not been bringing the rage with me, so I'm forced to use this other shit to test it out. Um, but yeah, I still love the rage. I use it at home a lot. Like I said, I just haven't been bringing it on the road with me because I've been testing other stuff. But don't discount this Pulse 80 though. I mean, I know it's only a single battery, 80 watt, but dude, it is with a good single coil on top. This thing's a match made in heaven. Battery life on is pretty okay for what it is. I mean, it's a single battery, so don't keep your expectations too crazy. But the Rage's battery life for nothing to write home about. So you know, Bob, we're considering making T-shirts. We haven't got a date yet of when we're gonna do it. We're literally just getting a kind of a head count to see how many. Our biggest thing is we don't want to make a lot of merch and then sit on it. So we're looking to kind of get a head count of how many people might be interested, and then that way, maybe in the next month or two, we can possibly get some shirts made up and sent out to some of our fans. Because we've had a couple people ask us about T-shirts before, but we just don't want to sit on a lot of merch. So we're kind of getting a head count and an idea of who would seriously consider buying a T-shirt. He got the green sound bro, sound gold rebel from when I played for the Rage myself. Firmware fix of the barrel. Yeah, I'm hoping so. Homeboy's talking about that firmware update, so I'm kind of hoping that that's going to be the playing something terrible. Scott Anderson wants a double XL T-shirt. Okay, I would take a shirt for sure. Okay, okay. Like I said, we're probably going to do a small run if we do it at all. We're probably going to do a small run, and I'll announce it on a live stream or whatever when we're doing it, and get the word out on Instagram and all that, so we can have people go ahead and order. And if we get a lot more people interested and want to buy a T-shirt, then we can always do a second run too. So, we're just trying to get a head count because we just don't want to sit. We got to pay for these things up front. We just don't want to sit on them for a long time, and have our money wrapped up in them. So, Doc was saying he's got Mooch involved in the update. That would be fucking awesome. The man himself to handle battery shit and Mooch is on it. That's fucking awesome. Dude, you can't deny. Homeboy has been fucking insane awesome on quality control and customer service with that Rage. So even if nothing else about the Rage you like, you can't deny that Dwayne's customer service and quality control is top notch. Absolutely. Mad respect to Dwayne. Scott, dude, I'm telling you, it's a match made in heaven. I was just telling people, if I didn't know any better, I would say that this RDA was built specifically for this squonk box. It is perfect together. Big buyers breaking out dual intensity squonk mod, the best one. Okay, okay. Hey, I'm always looking for the new stuff, man. Me and Ryan were just talking about that today. Last year, the big thing seemed to be like LEDs. This year, we're kind of hoping that it's starting to go into the squonk category of what's popular this year. Yeah, dude, Dwayne's awesome. Dwayne is fucking awesome, dude. He's been nothing but awesome about this whole thing. Anytime somebody's had a problem, replying to emails, like I said, the quality control. Yeah, Dwayne's on it. If you don't like Dwayne, fuck off. Seriously, because he's just on it. I'm a squonkaholic. Oh, hello, Scott. I get it, man. I'm between this and the Rage. This is what's really making me start to fall in love with squonking. Yeah, the fact that the Rage full review made Homeboy laugh pretty much made our entire week. So yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what that's all about. Hmm. Ryan's on it, man. Ryan's on it. Hmm. It does rock. The Rage does fucking rock. It is awesome. Oh man. What do you think of the next trend? I don't know. I'm wondering if maybe some of these regulated squonk boxes. I'm wondering if that's going to be the new trend this year. I don't know. I honestly don't know. We're at this really weird intersection of vaping where it's like, what else can you do? So not that they don't always surprise, but I think that this year's big thing is going to be a lot more squonking related, whether that's regulated or irregulated. Sorry. Sorry about that. But yeah, I think that's what's going to be the trend right now. MP3s and photos, that's next. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, dude, if they try to be like, oh, you can sync this mod with your phone. Bob, that sucks, man. Yeah, get one as soon as you can, dude. The Rage is sweet. You won't regret it. If you like squonking. Painless. Kappa 100 squonking was not my bad purchase. Dude, the first squonk boxes me and Ryan ever used was that Stentorian RAM box, that single battery unregulated from Stentorian. And I liked it. I liked it. It's nice to have something that you can control the power on. With a SIM card to make some phone calls. I would not be fucking surprised, dude. They are trying their best to try to put so much shit into these mods now that I honestly can't make a prediction of what's coming next because I don't put anything past these Chinese companies, you know. Squonking is nice. I'm not gonna lie. I like squonking. It's nice that I could take this at a town and get RDA flavor, but with better battery life and not having to actually drip and drive, so that's really what's nice about squonking for me personally. It's just nice to be able to oh, I gotta go into town and grab something and I can take this and I don't have to search around and fiddle and fuck around trying to find something, a tank that's ready to go into town. So that's one big thing I like, squonking. Yeah, the only thing bad about it, if it's an iPhone, it'll cost like $2,000, you know, because it's Apple. Pre-made pre-made coils. F pre-made coils. That depends on what coils you're going for, man. That coil that came with that Kylan Mini was pretty sick. Now, if you're talking about with Tofo's pre-made coils, oh my god, you ain't shitting, dude. Those coils are junk. Junk. Don't like them even a little bit. They're not vapeable. But then again, when you have a partner who makes coils, you know, it comes in handy. So I'm not really worried about it. I think I've got that. Exactly. That's what Ryan builds. Because F pre-made coils, man. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't really. I hate coils that came with the recurve. I didn't even test out the coils that came with the recurve, dude. I didn't care because it was. I love Tofo's products, but their pre-built coils are not good at all. I put them in that. What the fuck was that train wreck RDA they brought out? The M the Nudge 24. Yeah, I put those in there, and that was just fucking awful. It was terrible. So I'm like, yeah, no, they make good products, but their coils are not even a little bit good at all. At least in my opinion, I couldn't vape them. They taste like ass. Bob's talking to Ryan about some coils. Yeah, dude, if you want to try some straight up decent coils, get a hold of Ryan, man. His coils are fucking legit. Wouldn't lie to you. The Phobia RDA. I've never used the Phobia. Is it any good? I don't have my laptop up here with me right now. Unfortunately, this is usually when I like look up shit that I'm not sure about. I can't build any aliens yet, mate. I totally agree. I use the coil with the recurve. I didn't like the RDA until I changed coils. Yeah, no, this is a coil built by Ryan. So yeah, it's good. But yeah, I don't even try to build with Wotofo's coils anymore because after that one time, I'm like, dude, these are shit. They're just cheap ass, machine fed Chinese coils. I don't dig with them anymore. I put one of Ryan's coils in there, or I mean, like I said, now the coil that came with the Kylan Mini was pretty decent. Phobia are mixed. Okay, okay, that's honest. That's an honest answer. They're not bad. They're not bad. The coils that came with the Coil Master RTAs that we reviewed a couple of months ago, those weren't too terrible. But yeah, if I can help it, I try to stick with an actual like decent coil build like Ryan builds. I'm using the factory recurve coils. Sorry if I'm helping out. My aliens dual triple core, $13 shipped. Fuse clamp is $9 shipped. That's in the U.S. Damn autocorrect. Okay, so I'm guessing, Bob, you're asking me what Ryan's coils ohm out to, or what those coils that Watofo included in the recurve ohmed out to. I couldn't tell. Clarify. Coilology coils are the best cheap pre-made coils I have found. Never used them. Never used them. Ryan's are so badass that I don't feel the need to. I want to use a fuse Clamptons. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Ryan's got some nice fuse Claptons. Because of the button airflow, but I think it was because they used too much cotton, limiting the size of the juice well. Oh, okay, that could be it. I got you, man. I know plenty of people. They're like, dude, I got free coils with the RDA. I'm gonna use them. I'm like, dude, go for it. I am one of the fortunate enough individuals where I don't have to, so I don't. But if you're getting free coils out of it and you don't want to spend some extra on some coils, fucking by all means, man, fucking use them. I just don't like them. I just think they're junk. Using the triple coils and the phobia. What are better, the fuse or the aliens? It depends on what kind of vape you want. If you want a more mild vape, the Fuse Claptons, in my opinion, are pretty badass. But if you want like a straight up, just a really nice, flavorful, hot vape, definitely go with the aliens. Ryan's aliens are fucking legit. They're nice coils, and they last a good long time, man. Like I can use one of his coils for just standard, like burn them off and stuff for like 3 months. What do tofu coils amount to? I have no idea. I can't remember. It's been so long. Try a set of each and I'll make you a good deal. Yeah, I don't even remember what they. I don't even remember what those tofu coils ohmed out to. That was I have not used them since the Nudge 24, so I couldn't even tell you. I didn't catch the last comment. Yeah, I don't know what they amount to. I probably, I mean, they say they're like, I don't even know what kind of coils they are. If they're aliens or if they're fused, I think they're fused Claptons. Yeah, Ryan's right. They ohmed out to total shit. That's what it was. They ohmed out to just fuck them. In the middle, so order the Claptons to try. On DM. All right, man, go for it, dude. Try them out. Try them out, man. Too much spit back from the Nudge for me. Dude, okay. So, the Nudge 24, which was the dual coil fucking train wreck of an RDA that Suck My Mod brought out, me and Ryan hated that RDA. Granted, the flavor and the vape itself was not bad after you got it built, but I am sorry, that deck was atrocious. I hated building on that deck. Ryan hated building on that deck. That deck was just a pain in the fucking dick hole. Crappy, I'll build my own staggered classes. I'll use them next. Right on. Now the Nudge 22, the single coil, that was a damn good vape. It is the one of the tiniest RDAs I've ever seen, but it was a damn good vape. Easy to build, set up a lot like the Serpent SMM. You know that deck real easy to use, no problems. But yeah, the Nudge 24 blew. It blew a dick that would definitely put mine to shame. I'm just saying. Yeah, was not a fan of that RDA. Not even kind of a little bit. I don't know if Ryan's got new labels or not on his coils, but if they don't, they'll come in a little container. It looks like that. This is the old logo. He's got a new logo that I don't know if he started printing those out or not, but yeah, that's basically what they come in, you know, just a little container like that. It'll be, you know, pretty simple. Okay, so he doesn't have any new labels yet, so they'll come looking like this, guys. Uh, he's got a new label, though, so eventually they'll come with their own new label. Bam. Jeremy knows what the fuck's up. I didn't catch that last comment. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just a little case. Perfectly big enough to put a set of coils in it. There'll be a little bit of cotton in the bottom. Do not vape the cotton. Just a cotton piece of a cotton ball. It's not good cotton. But yeah, he just puts that on there to keep the coils themselves safe, and yeah, that's basically what you get. You know, bam. Yeah, we got. If we do the T-shirts, it'll basically be the Beards logo on the front, and then on the back we'll put like hashtag in between two beards or something. Honestly, Ryan had for the longest time, we were using this Master of Clouds cotton, and they stopped making it. However, Ryan was telling me that he tried some the other day, so he doesn't know if it's just getting old or something, but it didn't taste right. Honestly, I just vape standard Japanese cotton, unbleached. That's basically what I do. I like this stuff. It works really well. Um, The stuff that I got has a weird break-in period. It's about 5 or 6 hard pulls, and after that it tastes fantastic. But dude, I don't like cotton bacon. I don't do any of the fancy cotton. This shit works just fine, and it's cheap. I mean, I've got 2 huge bags of this Japanese cotton, and it works fine. Native Wicks is my jam, dude. If you like that stuff, go for it. I've never used Native Wicks. I hate spending money on cotton. That's why I go with this stuff here. It's just simple, cheap, easy, good flavor, not complicated. Um, I can't say without any hesitation though, I'm not a fan of cotton bacon. Have you tried the cotton threads? I don't think so. I don't think so. Coil Master sent us some of their cotton, which was literally just repackaged cotton bacon. So I've got a friend of mine, man. He. That's all he uses is cotton bacon. He loves it. I'm like, okay, dude, that's cool. It's just not my thing. I use the cheap, unbleached cotton. It's just those pads are way easier to deal with, and they're cheap. Cotton bacon. I got 4 bags of puffs. I am all set for cotton free. Dude, I've got to have. Shit, those packs have got to contain almost 300 pads of cotton. I mean, dude, I'm not going to need cotton for a long time. A long time. Even if I re-wicked every RDA I had for like the next, I don't know, 6 months, I'd probably still have a whole bag of cotton left over. That's a big did. It's just the way to go. I mean, if you're into cotton bacon or if you're into native wicks or you have a fancy vaping cotton that you prefer, I'm not going to deter you. I'm just saying, me personally, I hate spending money on expensive cotton that I don't think it does anything more than what this stuff does. So this is what I buy. Just sick beer clippings on the container. Just There you go. We just need to repackage all this stuff and just throw a beard logo on it called a beard wicks, and we'll just sell it for like 3 times the price of what we buy it for, right? That would work, right? Oh, if you don't vape beard wicks cotton, you don't know what the fuck is up. Hell yeah. And here I've gone through a half bag. Yeah, Vampire's wick with used tampons. What the fuck? Oh, this is why I do the live stream. You guys crack me the fuck up. Use pawns, motherfucker. Bob, you motherfucker, I'm telling you. Crack me up. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Get yourself some of that. Be like... That's a hell of a logo. Whatever flavor you miss just stays for later. Well, you gotta keep it wet, man. You can't just burn it. Burnt cotton stinks, but burnt beard hair, man, same thing. Beard bacon. Beard bacon. There you go. Sounds like something you would feed your dog or something. Hey, boy, you want some beard bacon? Oh, fuckers! I'm telling you. This is why I do the live stream, because you guys make my Monday just a little less shitty. I appreciate that. Oh man. Yeah, Ryan, I need to give you back your lit RDA. I got it sitting in my bag over there, and I'm not using it anymore because, quite frankly, I'm not a fan of it. Just saying. Just remind me to give that back to you so I don't forget. Why would I want it? I don't want. That's mean. Hey, beard bacon is pretty fucking catchy. Hey, I'm not saying it's not catchy, man. You know me, I'm a capitalist. Anything I could do to make money, go for it, Be like, oh, have you tried my beard bacon? What do you think about mesh coils? Fuck mesh coils. I had a good day today. Last of the snow disappeared today. Fuck me, man. Guys, public service announcement: the Vanity Vape lit is trash. You ain't lying. Okay, yeah, not a fan of mesh coils. The 3 times I've tried mesh coils, it literally tasted like a dog turd wrapped in burnt hair or beard bacon. It was awful. I did not like it. It's got a weird flavor. You have to wick it just right because if you don't, you get like a weird burnt taste. Fuck that. Oh, it's nasty as fuck. I don't like mesh. I have not tried the mesh coil heads, but anytime like mesh in an RDA so far is just not good. Not a fan. Just my personal humble opinion. Don't take my word for it though, man. The last of the snow disappeared today. You have to learn how to work them, but I skunked twice as less. Flavor is good. I just did. There's just too much bullshit hassle involved with it. By the time you have to go through all the bullshit to get the mesh to like work the right way, why not just use regular coils? I mean, that's my personal opinion. I mean, if you like the mesh coils, once again, man, don't use my judgment on what you like to use. You know, I'm just simply saying, me personally, I have not yet used a good mesh coil. Now, I have not tried the mesh coil heads, but the actual mesh coils for an RDA or anything, or an RTA or whatever, not a fan. Just, I have not found one yet that tasted good. Not like I get off a regular coil. So, I'm not saying it can't be decent. I'm just saying so far, not for me. And I just have to be dramatic about it because, you know, why not? Mesh is good in sub tanks. Is not bad. See, I haven't used the mesh coil head yet, so I couldn't tell you on that. I could not tell you because I have not used one yet, and Ryan hasn't either. Heard the dry old mesh coil is worse than kicking the nuts. Dude, I'm telling you right now, it is weird. Like, it's a weird flavor to begin with, but yeah, a dry hit off of mesh is like, oh, it's bad. It's like 20 times worse than like a regular dry hit off of a coil. Ryan's got a point, man. Fully drenched freaking mesh coil in a hit is like a kick in the nuts. It's just a weird flavor. I don't know why. It's just a weird flavor. Oh, man. I do fear change. You know, I think that's pretty normal. Because my beard is longer than yours. It could be, man. It could be. Maybe I don't have enough. Maybe I don't have long enough beard to handle mesh. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to taste like burnt asshole. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me personally. I don't know. Sub-ohm mesh coils are supposed to be okay. That's what we've heard. We've heard a lot of people say good things about the mesh coil heads, but the actual mesh coils in an RDA so far for me have tasted like rotten vagina. I'm assuming. I've never had rotten vagina. That's a different story for a different night. But yeah, no, not digging mesh. Not right now, anyway. I have not had anything else to convince me otherwise so far. Like I said, if you dig mesh, have at it, man. No judgment. No judgment. Burnt girl ass is right on my alley. Right on, bro. You know, to each his own. No judgment here, man. No judgment here. It's America. I live and let live. You know, if you're into raunched ass, dude, good for you. While I don't agree with what you say, sir, I will fight to the death your right to say it. That's what I think. Just saying. I don't use sub-ohm tanks anymore. I do. I still use my Flow, man. I still love my Flow for on the road. I do have that Kylan Mini though, which, man, that's a damn good. That's a damn good RTA. Might be switching up here soon. I don't know, but the Flow tanks never let me down so far. Really like it. That's right, man. That's right. I didn't catch half those comments. Judgment free zone. Exactly. I don't know how often I changed the cotton in that one, and yeah, it's weird because you gotta like pack the cotton in there. Like the cotton has to touch every single little angle of the mesh, or you get like a weird. I love blitzing. Blitzing. Do I want to know what blitzing is? I have a funny feeling I don't want to know, but do I dare ask? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I haven't tried blitzing either. I'm guessing that's what that is. RTA. I don't understand what that means. Yeah, you need a lot of cotton. The blitzing tank. No, I have not tried the blitzing tank. I thought it might be some weird sex position or something. God knows how these conversations go sometimes, guys. I'm just saying, it's like, have you tried a blitzing? Like, no, I don't think I have. You know, it's like, oh, you haven't, tickled your asshole while, God only knows what. While eating vagina on top of the Eiffel Tower? Like, is that a blitzing? I don't know. Blitzing is an RTA. Yeah, we've established that. I get that now. It's like a rainbow party, but with buttons. Dude, I just found out about that the other day. That is fucking funny shit. You would think that being the perverted person I am, I would know what a rainbow party was, and I didn't. Ryan had to fill me in. What is your favorite flavor juice? I've been over that, man. My favorite flavor juice is to date, is the signature series of Grim Green Bro Trip. That is my ultimate go-to juice. However, there are many flavors that I enjoy, but if I had to pick one all-time favorite, it has to be the Grim Green Signature Series Bro Trip. That's my jam. That's my juice. That's what I go for. Peach Blaz is a damn close second. I don't use nothing but Nichrome. Okay, I get it. Nichrome's good, man. We like Nichrome. Ryan's coils are made of Nichrome, so. Hmm. This is vaping good. What is Ryan? I knew we were gonna get into this. I knew Ryan couldn't say without us getting into this. Ah. Okay. No, the Blissin is a damn good tank. Sloppy reindeer. And now it's a whole different show. I know, right? Who makes Peach Blaz? Blaz is the name of the company, and peach is the flavor. They also make a berry and a melon and something else, a mango. Melon's not bad as long as you like melon. Berry is fantastic. Peach is just good. It's just good. But the company is named Blaz E-Liquids, and yes, I highly recommend trying them because they are fantastic. Okay, a rainbow party. So from what I gather, Ryan, I can't even do this, dude. If I is it the lipstick? Each chick's got to try on a different lipstick and then go down. Is that right, or did I fuck it up? Yeah, that's Nick from Daily Vape TV's got that line, that Blaz line. It's good, man. It's really good. But yeah, Ryan, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a rainbow party or did I fuck that up? I can't remember. I just learned about this the other day, guys. It's fucking weird. It's a weird ass thing. I it's, oh man, fucked up in the head. I'm telling you. Changing the cotton in your recurve me every 2 days, dude. Okay, you guys get blowjob by different girls wearing different lipstick to see how many colors you can get. What's your all day, babe? It depends. I have a weekly. Okay, so let's take this question by question. Um, Okay, so in the recurve, I've only had to re-wick this, I think, twice since I've been using it on the Pulse 80. It really comes down to what juice I'm using. Um, like, if I'm using Blast Peach, that juice burns very, very, very clean, so I don't have to re-wick very often. Usually, if I'm re-wicking the recurve so far, it's because the cotton is just that saturated where it's collapsed. So I'd say maybe once every 3, possibly 4 days, depending on how often I use this, which I haven't been using it like nonstop, so I haven't had too many issues. But yeah, it's not bad. It's Copenhagen. It's Copenhagen. What's in the St. Nick's Rangel? How do you vape one? I'm going to Vegas and I will try the rainbow party. Sounds like fun to me. Dude, I just learned about it. Apparently, it's something that band chicks did back in high school. I can't even try to get into that conversation on how we got onto that subject that day. But yeah, it's a hell of a thing, man. It's kind of like a Blumpkin. It's just a weird thing. You got to find somebody like that decadent to actually go through with it. Anyway, American Pie was right about band girls. They are, dude. Band girls are horny as fuck. At least they were when I was in high school, man. Just saying. I missed something here. What did I miss? Just watch out for the Bron. Okay, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Thing you changing the cotton. What's your okay? So you asked me what my sounds like a game changer at a swing party. Could be, man. Could be. Who wants a rainbow party? You know that could be. Who knows, man? You could be the centerpiece that day. All right, so what's my all-day vape? It changes. It really changes. I can't just vape day in and day out, day in and day out a lot of times. So usually I have like a weekly rotation when I'm on the road. Now, when I'm in the hotel room, I have several different flavors that I go through in the hotel room. But during the day when I'm driving and stuff, one week I will use, Bro Trip. The following week, I'll use something like Millionaire OG. The following week, I'll change it up to something, I don't know, Blast Peach or Blast Berry. Uh, that Mucho has been on my list a lot lately. That Mucho Berry and that Mucho Guava is really good, really good. So I've been using that in my weekly rotations lately. I've been using Mama San Guava Pop in my weekly rotations. So yeah, I usually have like a weekly rotation. That way I don't get sick of any one juice too quickly. Mucho line has been dominating my life since he's yeah, dude, the Mucho line's amazing. That baby is banana, strawberry, white cream. Okay, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, that it just differs. I do like it, but I specifically try to change it out every week. That way I don't grow too. I don't get sick of any one flavor because most of the flavors that I have I love. I wish you could vape McDonald's strawberry milkshake nice and thick. It would be a nice liquid. I'm sure somebody's got to have like a pretty good strawberry milkshake e-juice. I mean, that sounds like a pretty. That would sound like a pretty common e-juice. I would think. I could be wrong. Get a rainbow party flavored e-juice. I'm sure that'd go over well. Grody. They have a Shamrock shake. I don't like the Shamrock shake. I'm not a big fan of that. But then again, I'm not really huge into minty flavors. Yes, the white gummy by Gummy is amazing. I need to get some of that because that is really good. Ryan got me turned on to that, and that's really good. If you like white gummy bears, dude, there's no substitution. That shit is legit. I love how these live streams go from like vaping to like real estate to weird laws to weird ass sex positions. It just cracks me up. We want to start a juice on called Vag. Our first layer is it's right, man. Try Vag. Have you had your vulva today? Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Dude, think about it. No offense. Not trying to be whatever. But if you could somehow harness the flavor of good pussy in an e-juice, be a billionaire. Not a millionaire, a billionaire. Bill Cosby like that on a rainbow party. What the fuck, Bob? Never even had a white gummy bear. I vape at least 3 flavors a day. I go to over 3 months. Too soon, Bob. I don't care. I love it. It cracks me up. Oh man, I mean, I got probably 6 different flavors in my bag that I take with me. It's just easier during the day when I'm driving that I don't have to switch up my flavors. But like when I get down to the hotel room, yeah, I'll usually rock like 2 or 3 different things, so I have a couple of different flavors going, however I want to use them. So yeah. Anyway, oh shit balls, man. Fuck, it's going on. What's going on over in there? Bad badge, but I don't know how. Dude, I've never eaten bad badge. Once again, how this fucking shit gets on this, but I'm telling you right now, there is a very fucked up, darkening scar story that has bad vag related in it, and it pains me to even think about it, but don't even want that anywhere near any juice. But then again, any part of the Jishi line is pretty much bad vag, you know? So yeah. No, dude, I'm not telling that story tonight. It is too late. I am not telling that story tonight. That is gross. Not doing it. Not tonight. You guys will have to talk me into it another night. Oh, God, gross. Fucking, yeah. No, dude, I'm not telling that story. Oh, fuck me. Who wants me to tell one of the nastiest fucking stories they'll ever hear in their lives? It might make you throw up. If you have a heart condition, you have to leave the room. Who wants to hear it? Because Ryan's fucking telling me to. Have you tried Fusion Mod that you can rock 2 flavors at the same time? No, I haven't tried the Fusion Mod. Fine, I'll fucking tell the story. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, 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 alright. Full disclosure, this story is gross. It may require you to lose your lunch. 2 for yes. Okay, so basically the story goes like this. I was back, we're going to go back to high school. I was a senior in high school, and I had a lot of... Why did I walk at the wrong time in this lecture? Stay tuned. It's going to get better. Anyway, so a lot of my family, I live in Ohio. A lot of my family lives up in Chicago, and I have a cousin named Blaze, and me and him are pretty close. So we went up. I went up to Chicago, and we ended up at a party, and there was this drunk chick who was pretty cute, and she's hammered. And next thing you know, I get elected to take her home. You know, and I'm driving. Now, if you can picture this, I'm driving a 1987 GMC S15, which is essentially a Chevy S10, a bench seat, regular cab, and it's got a stick shift in it. So, just keep it clean for a minute. So we're driving home, and I'm thinking this is a sure thing. I'm getting laid tonight. Yes, you know, my cousin, dude, don't. And I'm like, what the hell? So I stop to get gas, and he like pulls me to the side, and he's like, dude, the story isn't clean, man. So I'm like, okay, what is your fucking problem? He's like, well, dude, trust me. Bob. Anyway, he's like, dude, trust me, you do not want to get with this chick. And I'm like, why not, dude? She's freaking cute, and she's clearly into it, you know? And he's like, trust me, dude, I know she gets around. I'm telling you, don't. And I'm like, fuck, all right, whatever, dude. I trust your judgment. That's cool. So we're heading back to his place, and you know she keeps dropping these hints like, "You gonna fuck me? Oh, we're gonna have so much fun." And I'm just like, no, we're not. We were, you know, he fucking ruined it, so no. And dude, next thing I know, she like gets all pissed off, and she's like, "Well, if you're not gonna fuck me, I'll just fuck myself." Pulls up her skirt and literally shoves her fucking cooch down on my stick shift and starts fucking my truck, literally. Yeah, true story. So I'm sitting here looking at Blade like, what the fuck, you know? And yeah, she's just going to town, up and down. And dude, I shit you not, there was a smell that filled the cab of this truck that would have fucking gagged a maggot, dude. I mean, it would have scared flies off of a shit wagon. It was so nasty. I can't even, dude, just thinking about it makes me want to throw up. It smelled so fucking nasty. Comedian. Oh my god, it was so bad. So the worst part about it is this goes on for like another 10 minutes. You know, I'm like using we're like trying to use her to shift the truck. And finally, after it's all said and done, I have to drive back to Ohio. And this is probably like February, maybe March. It's still pretty cold outside, so I don't have all my windows down. And this smell is freaking intoxicating my cab for 7 hours back to Ohio. And I'm like, I didn't even go home. I went right to the junkyard, used the freaking, work glove to undo my stick shift, threw it so it could fucking decay somewhere in the junkyard, and bought a new one for $25. Oh, so fucking gross. So yeah, that's that story, guys. Fucking disgusting. Oh. Anyway. So yeah, that's that's Ryan's favorite. Of course it would be. Oh, this fucking live stream, it never fails. It's always a hoot and a holler, ain't it, guys? All right, I think we're gonna cap this off here in a few. Anybody got anything else before we duck out for the night? It's getting pretty late, and I gotta get up and work in the morning, unfortunately. It's been a pretty good stream, I think, so far. If anybody's got anything else, floor is yours. Oh, dude, this is well before that ever happened, man. I mean, I was still smoking a pack and a half a day at this point. You mean a little stick shift? You ain't shitting. Oh, dude, it's so gross. It's so gross. And it is permanently burned in the back of my head where I will never be able to forget that memory ever. Not to mention, I told this story like once, and ever since then, it's just gotten around to get retold over and over again because people find it hilarious. And I'm like, dude, I can laugh about it now, but I'm going to be the one to tell you. It was pretty fucking disgusting when it happened. Just saying. You know. Wasn't anything really to laugh about at the time. I'm not even joking, dude. That chick's vag had to be ground zero, man. It is the scene of the crime. Ugh. That's why I always have sex for the first time with the lights. That was the sad part. She was cute. Had I not known any better, I mean, I would have known when I frickin' pulled her panties aside, apparently. Could have been worse. Look, you didn't have the DeLorean. Oh, dude. I would have been so fucking pissed off. However, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I don't know if you could actually. That would be one hell of a gymnastics move to actually fuck the DeLorean stick shift. The way that car's designed, that would be a feat. GMC Fishmobile. That's exactly what the fuck it was, dude. That fucking truck stank for like a month and a half. I got like 40 air freshener pine trees just dangling off there trying to get that fucking smell out. I know, dude. Mm. Ah, grody. Oh, man. Oh, you guys are awesome, though. I can't deny that. You all crack me up, make my Monday a little less shitty. I appreciate it. I'm going to cap this off here in about a minute, guys. So if anybody's got anything else before I go, let it be known, man. Could have hit the brana and let your ball slap the... Gross, Scott. Just no. Oh, gross. I think you can still smell it. I don't want to, man. I'm telling you, it is so foul. It's so foul. I will fucking hit I would rather like smell fucking burnt mesh coils than that fucking nasty. That chocolate starf. Oh, grody, grody. Anyway, guys, so if anybody is actually interested in t-shirts, shoot me and Ryan an email. Hope your wife don't watch. Oh, she's heard it. She's heard this story. She knows. She finds it fucking hilarious. She's been the one to actually make me tell people before. She was the one that developed the mesh coils. Where's the addy? The address is real simple, guys. It's inbetween2beards at gmail.com. Just drop us a line if you're interested in a t-shirt or any coils from Ryan or anything like that. Just hit us up there and we'll try to get her figured out, okay? She probably did develop the mesh coils. Probably something to fucking cover up the terrible smell that was her vag. Her fucking, I mean, she brings new meaning to the word sideways sloppy Joe. I mean, seriously, dude. It looked like 2 trains hit at 55 mile an hour head on down there. I'm just saying. Just saying. It was awful. Awful. Anyway. That is enough of this conversation for tonight, though, guys. So I appreciate everybody tuning in. And like I said, you guys know me. Mondays, we'll do the live stream unless, unfortunately, I have something going on with work. And, of course, you know, I'll try to keep everybody updated on what is going on. Or came out with their own line to send coins. Good night. Night, y'all. All right. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I'll see you next Monday night. All right, guys? Later.